What's up, guys? It's Wally. Welcome back to the Bison's franchise. So we're coming off our first win of the season against the Chicago Bears in a really close one, 22-16. But now we're facing the Jets, who overall are worse than the Bears. However, I think are going to be a little more difficult because it looks like they're playing pretty well this season. They're 3-1, so we have a little bit of a challenge ahead of us. And looking at some of the players on their team, I think we are going to be in for a little bit of trouble because they are headed by Aaron Rodgers, who in this simulation is not injured and apparently took all of his vaccines. But he's got 1,053 yards with a 65% completion percentage, 6 touchdowns, but 3 interceptions. So hopefully our defense can actually pick one off of him as well. In terms of their rushers, they do have Brees Hall, of course, 70 rushes for 301 yards and 4 touchdowns. We're going to have to worry about that. But of course, they do have Benny Snell as well in the back, got 55 yards and a touchdown. And of course, Aaron Rodgers, and for some reason, Zach Wilson also has a touchdown as well. And of course, if we get them down on the goal line, we are going to have to worry about a fullback dive because even though we've been doing it over the past couple weeks, it looks like they do it as well, and they've gotten 2 touchdowns off that too. In terms of receivers, needless to say, Garrett Wilson is right up there at the top. He's got 24 receptions for 325 and 4 touchdowns. And of course, backed up by Crowder, Lazard, Conklin, and a few other guys as well. Now, in terms of defense, Quincy Williams is leading their team in tackles with 29, pretty far ahead of everyone else, but got plenty of other guys there to have to worry about as well. In terms of TFLs, they have a lot of guys who are difference makers here. Obviously, Quincy Williams does have the 3, along with Carl Lawson, and a lot of other guys with 2 and 1 as well. So again, a lot of guys that we're going to have to worry about. In terms of sacks, of course, Lawson does have the 3 as well, and a couple guys with 1 and a couple with a half. In terms of interceptions, obviously they have a lot of guys who we're going to have to worry about in the secondary, but again, thankfully for us, we're not really a passing team. We're a run-first team, and if we do pass it, it's not going to be deep. So I don't think there are going to be a lot of opportunities for interceptions. However, if we do end up having to throw the ball up, we know who to keep it away from. Now, thankfully, they haven't forced any fumbles this year, so we might be in the clear, but the ball security that we've had this season, I don't know, we might be adding a couple there total. Now, before I do get into practice and then into the game, we do have a breakout running back here, as I mentioned in the last episode. I think that is obviously going to be Montez Sweat. After a 300-yard rushing game, absolutely. So I think since he is already star development, I think this will potentially put him up to superstar if he gets 3 touchdowns or 150 yards rushing receiving. And the way he's been playing this season, I think that's going to be a piece of cake. We're just going to have to lean on him and just hope that he doesn't fumble the ball and stays pretty healthy too. Now, in terms of game plan, obviously they do have Aaron Rodgers, like I said, at quarterback, and it looks like they have been throwing pretty short recently too, so we are going to defend that. I know they have a good rusher in Brees Hall, however, I still think that Aaron Rodgers is a very dangerous man in more ways than one, so I think it's pretty smart to kind of defend the pass and make sure that we keep an eye on him before we look at the running back. And offensively, as always, we're going to try to run to the outside, and if we see that the middle is a little more free for us, I think we're going to end up trying to run up the middle, and we'll change that at halftime. But to start, we'll always start looking to the outside. Now, with that gameplay set, let's get into practice, and then let's get into the game. So the Jets' 3 impact players, obviously Sauce Gardner. Of course, we're not going to really have to worry about him too much because we're not going to be throwing too much. But of course, on their offense, of course, Aaron Rodgers and the right tackle. It's going to be a little tough to get by, but we have the line to be able to do so. So week 5 against the Jets starts now. And we're home! Welcome back to San Diego, where we haven't won a game yet this season. Let's start with the halfback stretch here. Always seems to be our best play with Sweat. Oh boy, he gets me. Oh! Wow, look at that! Gets around the edge there. Probably could have had a lot more if I would have kept staying on the outside, but I honestly thought we were going to be taken down around like the line of scrimmage. Not ideal, but after the holding call, we do have it 1st and 15. At least our first run went for 20 yards, so maybe we can replicate that here. Nope. Unfortunately, gets stopped a little short, but a good gain of 6. Looks like we're going to be running up the middle into a couple guys. Yikes. Yeah, 3rd and 7, and even though we have to go for it on 4th down as well, let's actually go for a screen here and see if we can get some yards. That worked for us in the last game. Let's see if it can work here too. Perfect. Good blocks. Juke. Broken tackle. And gets pushed out of bounds. Good 16-yard gain. Fresh set of downs, and now we have it in their territory on the 43. We'll run to the outside again. Oh my gosh, set the edge. Nice block. Now we're going off tackle here. We got 2nd and 5. We got Sweat back in the game. We need to keep accumulating those rushing yards. Gets by. Cuts it back. Another 1st down. He is just unstoppable. Really. And to be honest with you, I think he is over 1,000 rushing yards for the season now. All right, 2nd and 5, we're going to get a toss to the outside. Look at those blocks. Oh my gosh, he just walks in, just untouched. Montez Sweat with another touchdown. And honestly, 2 more, and he ends up upgrading to superstar development. Oh, look at this run. Doesn't even get touched. Just great blocking by everyone. And just waddles in? Just walks right in. Okay, you know what? I'm going to try to kick a PAT here. Maybe it's different than a kickoff. Maybe we can actually get this. That was perfect accuracy. Looks like we're going to be going for 2 for the rest of the season for sure then. I don't know if our secondary is going to be able to really hold these guys, so... Oh yeah, especially these quick passes. But nice. Good stop for no gain. Keep doing the same thing. They're going to keep passing short. We'll be able to kind of stop them, I think. Ooh, but we're not going to be able to stop that run. Dang. 17-yard gain. I was expecting another pass there. So after that, we have 2nd and 6 here. Going to be passing. Oh, gosh. Those quick passes. And thankfully, he can't hold on to it. Aaron Rodgers, just a pretty decent throw. Hit him in the hands, but just couldn't hold on to it. It's rushed for, but let's keep an eye out in the flat. Again, they've been just going for those short throws for the most part. Oh. Oh, come on, guys. Ends up giving up that gain of 13, unfortunately. Good throw, too. Yeah, 2 guys there, and no one did anything. Get a good rush coming. Oh, and we sack him. Let's go. Micah in the backfield and ends up getting a good sack of 12 yards there. 3rd and 22, you know they need to go a little deep, so. Oh, gets by 2. How do you let him that wide open? But thankfully, he runs out of bounds for a 20-yard gain. My goodness, how did you leave him that wide open? Yep, after the field goal, we are still up 6-3. Oh, we're just going to take the touch back. Apparently not. Apparently he wanted to go, and I see why. No shot. Is he going to beat the... Oh, he is not going to beat him. But boy, we ended up with good field position. One that I honestly thought was just going to be a touchback, but he had other ideas. And apparently, again, for a really good reason. 2nd and 5 to start the second. Let's see if we can get another good run here. He got by him, but no. Good blocks. And a guy got past our line, but thankfully we were past the line by the time he got to us. After the little gain, we have a 2nd and 7. Let's run it up the middle here. Get some good blocks. And barrels ahead for a 1st down. Now we have it on the 1-yard line. So let's go 3rd and goal. We need to score right here. Again, we have 2 plays to do it. So let's try. Oh yeah, we just walk right in there. And then Sweat with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And now we're up by 2 scores. No, hopefully it'll be 11 after this 2-point conversion. Either way, we are still up by 9, which means we're still up by 2 scores, but it would be much better to be up by 11. Let's go 2-point conversion. Let's push it to an 11-point game. Oh, and we do so. Our line is just absolutely impossible to get by. Except for those couple TFLs that we've given up, but ignore those. As they start the ball here on the 43, 1st and 10. Oop, no jet sweep. But we meet hell up the middle there for only a gain of 3. 3rd and 2, we just need to stop him. Let's hope it's not a run. Oh my gosh, 1-on-1 on the outside. And that's not our defense. That was just a really horrible throw. Bad misfire by Rodgers. We're running to the weak side. I'm okay with that, actually. We have enough guys over there. Good blocking. Way to get to the next level. Get a little gain of 5. Another 100-yard game for Sweat. We do kind of want to make sure that we don't allow them to get the ball back before the end of half. Ooh. Only because they end up starting out with it. And there we go. Barrels ahead for the 1st down. And we're going to take our sweet old time here. Let's give the ball to Sweat again. Again, we have 3 timeouts, so if we end up picking up a 1st down, we can always control the clock ourselves again. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh my gosh, I wish he didn't just push him back, you know? We're going for another screen, guys. We did great with it on the 1st one, so let's see if we can get another good play on this one again. Oh yeah, he's wide open. Look at that. No one on this side of the field. And he gets out of bounds for a good gain. And now we are past midfield. Clock stop. We have 3 timeouts. Minute 28 left. 1st and 10. Let's go. Good draw. Look at that hole right there. And we end up getting a 1st down. Let's get one more play before the minute. Uh-oh. Nope. That's not good. And we'll take that timeout here. So let's get it out to Sweat again. Let's see if they read this one though. I tried to throw it away, not throw to him. Yeah, where are you throwing to, man? Out of bounds is that way. Out of bounds is that way. And what's Sweat doing? And now we need to stop them before half because they get the ball back. That's not good. We're doing so well on not making mistakes, and then we have something like that. So let's rush here. We're going to rush 4. We need to stop them. Or at least hold them to a field goal. Oh my gosh! They're going for a draw! Oh my gosh! Thankfully, we were able to stop them. And oh my goodness, man. They get up to the 18. We need to stop them here. Again, or at least hold them to a field goal. They're letting the clock just run. So I appreciate that a lot. Get out. Oh, as he throws it out of bounds. Look at us try to go for it. That's fantastic. I appreciate the effort. Wow, what horrible clock mismanagement. And they are going to... I'm going to pull one guy back here. Because who knows? Maybe they fake something here, but... 6 seconds left. They just kicked the field goal. They had 2 timeouts and plenty of time to try to score. And yet... Although this is as New York Jets as you can get. Let's be completely honest. Alright, so for this second half, obviously we're doing great with running the ball. We're not going to be throwing the ball. Yeah, that 30.6 rating ain't good enough for us. So let's actually run to the outside still. It's been a little tough defending the run, so I think we're going to end up going with that. Alright, let's go. First play of the half. 1st and 10 on the 42. Thankfully, he kicked it beyond the 43. And we stop him for only a gain of 6. If we can get another sack on him, that'd be fantastic. Oh, no. Wow, in traffic. Makes a really good catch there. They have the first. 1st and 10 again. Trying to draw us off sides. Oh, and that's the thing we're supposed to defend. And they get a good 10 yards on that. Brees Hall. I don't know why they're not leaning on him a little bit more. 2nd and 3. They may end up running the ball here. Yep, they sure do. They shut off that block. And we allow them to get another 1st down. All right, we're going to send 5 on this one. We need to really blitz Rodgers. It looks like they're going to probably be going for a short pass here. So 2nd and 5, we need to keep them out of the end zone. Yeah, they do. Oh, and thankfully we do keep them out of the end zone for a little bit. All right, let's go. We need to stop them on the goal line. Oh my gosh, he tackled the wrong guy. He tackled the blocker, and unfortunately ends up scoring. And I think, unless we can hold them on this 2-point conversion, they're going to tie up the game. 2-point conversion. Oh! What a play! Myles Garrett breaks it up. And let's go. We are still in the lead by 2 now. Let's start out this driving style here. We'll go to Sweat on the inside. Can't quite get around him. Holy cow. So after some really good stops by the Jets, it is 3rd and 11. And it looks like this drive is going to stall out before it even starts. Yeah, and unfortunately we just throw it at his feet again. Let's run the ball here. I know that sounds ridiculous on 4th and 11, but we're going to do it. Oh, no. It's going to be a hold, isn't it? That's awful. Well, we're going to go down right here. Let's send the house. Why not? All right, we need to make a real statement when we get the ball back, though. Wow. Well, they made a statement right away, huh? Brees Hall just a run right up the middle. Well, thankfully, if we do end up scoring and still don't get a 2-point conversion, then at least we'll still be in the lead. But that means we need to score. They came out and stopped the run last time, but let's see if we can actually make them not this time. So 1st and 10. Come on, no holding. Thank you. Breaks it out. Finally, another 1st down. Sweat's only 12 yards away from being able to get that dev trade upgrade. Let's keep running to the outside. Oh, we can get the edge here. Look at him get out there. That's another 1st down. There's that 150. Oh my gosh. Oh, we got some good running room on the left. Aiden's just got to get some good blocks here. Look at that. Yes, he does. He may be off to the races. He is not, but he does get down to the 19-yard line. That is a good gain of 36, I think, if I did my math correctly. We're going for the stretch play here. Again, we have 2 downs to be able to get a 1st down. And that is not going to do it on that one. All right, we're going to have to go for a screen. We don't even have Sweat in there. Smith's the one who's in there now. So we just need to hope that he can actually get a good gain here. Yes, good blocks. And he does get the 1st down. Whoo, that scared the hell out of me, I'm not going to lie. But let's go. Ellerson Smith, do that little dance, buddy. Nice work. With 1 quarter to go, we're down by only 5, but we are threatening to score. Well, after 2 plays where we kind of stalled out, 3rd and goal. We have 2 plays to do it. Oh, look at that hole right there. I wish he could have gotten around there. Only gets 1. I can't believe we're actually going to throw for this, but we're going to try to hit Sweat out of the backfield. We do. Get out! Get out! He gets in! No shots! Let's go! I didn't think he was going to get there. I thought he was going to go out of bounds. And thankfully, we hit Sweat out of the backfield and gets his 3rd touchdown of the game. And we're back in this damn thing. Let's go. He kicked the pylon. I think that's enough to show that he scored. You know what I mean? And now let's make this a 3-point game. Ooh. Man, that ain't gonna happen. Yep, unfortunately, we are only up by 1. Anyway, let's stop the run here. We're up by 1, 1st and 10. Oh my gosh, that was... Oh. Well, you know how I said we might get the ball back once more before the end of the game? Look at this. He goes to try to tackle him. Worst part is, I thought that I was the linebacker up there, and I hit Y to be able to go for an interception. But no, it went to the guy, and unfortunately, yeah. Well, at least we get the ball back. Awesome. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go. We need a touchdown here, and we'll need the 2-point conversion to win. Oh, we shed out that... Oh, I thought we were going to shed 2 tackles there. But we do shed off that first one. We got to head for a 1st down. Montez Sweat having another monster game here. Let's see if maybe we can get another 300-yard rushing game. Oh, my gosh. Couldn't get out there, but gets a good 5 yards. Let's go. 3rd and 6 now. Let's run it. We just need to get a 1st down. There we go. Cut up field. And thankfully, we are able to get ahead for another 1st down on the 43 with 4:20 to go. Oh, if they can set the edge over there, I think we can actually have a really good run here. 1st and 10, we got a holding call. Let's just get up. Yeah, let's just get down. Yeah, here we go. Holding. Offense. All right, well, we got 4 plays to go, 20 yards. That's going to be a little tough, but we can do this. Ooh. Well, there's only 3, unfortunately. Yeah, let's run to the left this time, and let's hope we don't end up holding anyone. Look at that hole right there. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're up to a very manageable 3rd and 6. All right, guys, we're leaving it up to a slip screen here. That is unfortunate and not what we want to do, but 4th and 6, it's our only chance here. Get outside. Let's go. Oh, tiptoes, thankfully, and gets a 1st down. Oh, that was a little scary. That was a little scary, but we got it. But we got it. On the 30. 1st and 10. Let's do it. Good rush. Another good hole. Let's go. Another gain of 13 there. Sweat's rushing. Oh, my goodness. He's going to have more rushes this game than he did in the last one. 3 downs to get a 1st. So this is going to be... We're kind of gambling it all on this one. This is going to be our last drive for sure. Oh, gets cut, but... Don't tell me that's going to be another hold. Oh my gosh, how many holds is that in this game? Alright, we're going for a QB draw because we have 2 downs to be able to get a 1st down here. We just need to not hold anymore, please. Another good hold right there. Let's go. Manageable 4th and 5. Let's do this. We're going to live and die by the stretch play. Oh my gosh, we might actually have some room over there. Let's go. 4th and 5. We need this. We have a shot. Not only do we have a shot, we have a touchdown too! No shot. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't think he was going to be able to get a touchdown. I thought he had enough for the 1st down. But finds a way to... Oh gosh, he just kind of falls on top of him and slides into the end zone. Alright, but we're not in the clear yet though. We are not in the clear. Because we need to get a 2-point conversion to end up winning this game. And we need to do it right here with Sweat. There's no one else we can give the ball to, let's be honest. Yeah, I wasn't going to leave the ball in hands of Lane Johnson. I'm sorry. All right, well, we still have all 3 timeouts. But we're going for an onside kick. Newsel can't kick the ball downfield, but let's see if we can actually get a good one here. Let's go for a high kick. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Oh, we touched it too soon. We need to do it a little bit harder. Yeah, legal touching. They get the ball back. But we have 3 timeouts to be able to kind of stop them here. So let's go. We need to do this. Dude, if we had a kicker, imagine how much easier this game would have been. Come on, he's holding them out there. Only a 2-yard gain. All right, let's go. We just need to make a stop here. Nice. Collard's second time out. Let's go, 3rd and 9. Just stop him one more time. Let's go. There it is. Now they need to go for a field goal. He can miss. It's Zerline. He used to be good back when he was with the Rams. Not now. See? Pushes it to the left. And we have a shot. Again, if we had a kicker, this would be so much easier. So much easier. But we do not have that luxury. And now we need to go a long distance to be able to win this game now. We're going to live and die by the screen pass. I hate to say it, but that's going to be our only shot here. So let's get the ball to Sweat. Nice. Gets the ball out. Gets some good blocks. No way. No way. There's no one. There's no one. Let's go. Let's go. Do something to celebrate. I don't give a shit. But let's go. Touchdown. I thought they were going to read that screen pass because that's the only thing we do besides run. But no. Yes. Montez Sweat. Look at the balls on Lane Johnson. Just sitting in the pocket there and just delivers the ball. And now this is going to be to make it a 7-point game. So this will make it so that if for some reason they end up scoring a touchdown, we could potentially go into overtime. Oh, hello. Hello. Yeah, the best you're getting is overtime, Jets. Didn't think we had a shot. Didn't think we had a shot. They'll still get some really good field position, but honestly, they'll waste a little bit of time. I'm okay with that. All right, let's go. We just got to keep them out of the end zone here. This could be our second consecutive win, our first one in San Diego, too, which would be really ideal. There we go. Just keep it in the middle of the field. They still have timeouts, but again, we just need to make sure that they don't get a touchdown. All right. No! Stop him. Oh my gosh. Again, that's the problem with having to go against Aaron Rodgers. Again, dude might not be the smartest person in the world, but he has a really great football mind. They still have one timeout left. Oh, keep him in bounds. Keep him down. Let's go. That's their last timeout. This might be the last play. We need this stop right here. They won't be able to stop the clock again. Yes! No! Yes! But he gets out of bounds. No! Let's go! I thought he got out of bounds, but he didn't. And that is the ball game. No timeouts left. Oh my gosh, I thought we were going to have to make one more stop. But we don't. And that's another win. Look at that. Only threw 8 passes. 7 of them were completed. 1 to the other team. We're 6 for 8, 113 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Obviously rushing. Look who we leaned on. 42, 277 with 4 touchdowns. Didn't fumble the ball yet. Didn't fumble the ball in this game, and that's a really good thing. Receiving, obviously Sweat. He actually went over 100 receiving yards for a touchdown as well. And then, of course, Ellerson Smith had the 1 for 8 as well. Look at those blocks. I mean, we're running the ball the whole time, and if we're not, we're going for screens, so it makes a lot of sense. And, of course, defensively, we had some really good stops at the end of the game there. Myles Garrett led with 7 tackles. We have, 4 TFLs? Quentin Williams, Dunlap, Parsons, and Reed all had 1. We had the 1 sack from Parsons as well. No INTs, obviously, and, of course, no fumbles. But we made the stops when it was important, and we ended up coming out with a win. You message breakout player, and I think we know what that means. See Montez Sweat? I think I did. I think he did. Oh, I knew he had that type of talent. You just didn't believe me. Oh, he is now a superstar. Development trait. Let's go. However, we do have a really tall order next week against the Kansas City Chiefs, who are 4-1, and we're going to Arrowhead to end up facing them as well. Obviously, we have a lot of things to kind of discuss here. We'll do that next week, though. We do obviously have to play on a short week here, so we have the Thursday night game, and unfortunately, we will be game planning for Patrick Mahomes. And obviously for Travis Kelce as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like. If you're new, subscribe. And we'll see you next week against the Chiefs.